in two places. So fit in your lining to your main bodies of the purse, making sure that the sides aligns. So we are going to sew starting from that side. You sew a little bit and you leave a space of 1 inch. Alright. You're leaving at the space of 1 inch, very important. We need that space for elastic case to pass our elastic to our purse. So now you sew round, making sure that space remains, that 1 inch space remain. So you see that space, that's what we have. So what we'll do now is, through that opening we left, we'll turn out our purse. Turn it out, make sure you push out all the side edges. Looking beautiful already. So push out the edges of the purse, the inner lining as well, and then you seal that opening. Seal it up. So push it in at this point and go and give it a very good press, especially the edges. At this point we've done so. We've ironed it. Mark out the middle. Use your tape, mark out the middle with your chalk or marker. Mark out the middle, both sides of the middle. So we have that right now. So you go down by either 2 inches or 1.5. If you want your ruffles to come out very obvious, you can make it 2 inches. All right. So go down by 2 inches, both sides. So that is where we are going to attach our strap. You're going to attach it facing up like that. All right. So what we want to do is just bond the edges, because it is either thick and you just want to sew it once. So you have to place it there and just attach it, both sides. That's the strap for our angle, our ring connector. Sorry, please, ring handle. That's where you are going to fit in our ring handle. So you're doing this to both sides. So immediately after you've done this, what you now do is, before that point of that strap, before you get to that strap that you have fixed, you're going to sew a round stitch. All right, a round stitch, maintaining the line. All right, let's see your strap, you fixed it at 2 inches. You're just going to come up before you get to that 2 inches, maintain a straight line, sew round. If you know that your hands are not straight enough, you can use your tape and your chalk to guide you. You mark out the measurements and maintain like this. Just mark it out. For instance, if you get 1.5, mark it out all around and sew to maintain a straight line, because you need your hand to be straight. That's where your finishing comes up. All right, so we are sewing a straight line, sealing everything straight. All right, So you see now, this is sealed all around. Okay. So from that point where you left an opening now, you're trying to create an elastic casing. From this point now where there's an opening, you start from there, come up again after that first line, second line, come up by half an inch, and you go round. But when you get to that point where there is an opening, don't seal it, just leave it open, because you need that point open to pass on your elastic round. So that is what we are doing now. You're just coming up by half an inch. So now let's say you have 1 inch for this your purse ruffles to come out beautiful. All right. So you see that line is still open. So after that, what you're going to do is get your elastic, measure out a length of about 8 to 9 inches, cut it out. Either you get a safety pin if you know how to use safety pin, or you get a broomstick. Me, I use broomstick. Put it inside, and through that small little space you left, you're going to pass your elastic round. When you pass to some point, get something like a pin, a safety pin or a normal pin, whatever pin you can get, and pin down the edge, the other edge, so it don't pass in. You understand what I'm saying? If you pin it down, it won't pass. If you don't pin it down, it's just passing, and you start afresh. So this is how we are going to go like this until we pull it out. So when you pull it out, adjust it to how you want your purse to look, the level of the opening and the tightness that you want it. Just adjust it, use your discretion, adjust it, then you knot it. Knot it like 2 to 3 times, very hard. You knot it, you cut it off, and you seal that other point that you left, that point that you pass your elastic, seal it. So we have that space still open. Now you're going to put in just put in something so that the shape of the purse comes out fully. All right. This measurement is absolutely gorgeous, but you can increase it if you want. Just use your discretion to increase it. So we got our ring handle, open it and pass it. Pass it. Some of them can be very thick and hard. Just use your discretion. So if you've watched this video to this point and you haven't given it a thumbs up or share this video with your friends, so now that opening, we are sealing it with a gum. Share this video. This is the best way for you to encourage. So this is a rhinestone rope. I'm just tying it together. I didn't really measure this length. You can use your discretion here. All right. This is a rhinestone rope. I don't know what other thing you can use. Just use your discretion and do something that will make the beauty pop up. Put something. It could be a little bow. It could be anything similar to this, because this rhinestone I didn't get it within. I imported it among the things that I got. So if you want exactly this, I could help you get it, but it will not be just this particular only this item. You will be willing to buy other things. All right, I can help you get them. You can contact me and I'll guide you on how to get them. So now you're seeing what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to create this bow-like look. All right. So this one that I'm going to use to seal it is The rhinestone sticker, all these things, they are non-tarnished, they don't tarnish. This also, I got it, I didn't get it within. If you want to get all these small items, you can contact me and I will guide you on how to get them. Alright, they have a way of making your purse look well finished and professional. So I just sealed it to finish up that thread, that place that I tied the thread, and we are going to put it in the middle of this purse. Alright, use your hot glue gum. I always recommend hot glue gum because it is absolutely durable. It is not one of those gums that will just pull out unannounced. This one will be there for you. It's so durable. So at this point, when you put the hot glue gum, hold it down and make sure it sticks and dries up before you release it. So this is my tag, my label. So give this video a huge thumbs up. If you have a question, you can leave it via the comment section and share this with your friends. See you.